Hello everyone, welcome back once again. It's Nick here, back in the seat. We're on the zxspectrum 48K. I'm looking at a game called Stryker. No, it's not football, it's Stryker in the Crypts of Trogan, published by Codemasters in 1992. It's a platformer sort of, well, more adventure game really. Also come out in the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64. There's a list of lots of icons you can pick up to aid your quest. And what is the quest? Well, you must destroy the evil Trogan, whoever that is. You're a warlock and you must banish all evil from the land. So explore the whole map, find out where the hell Trogan is and bust his bottom. Here we go. I'm that creature. Looks a little bit like one of the Arab enemies from Turmoil. Anyway, I've gone left, maybe I should have gone right. Now, down the bottom you can see my spellometer, which is on the right, and my strength left is on the left. There's lots of other bars for different spells, so by collecting different spells you can get a bit further forward. So, just summarising the instructions here of the storyline: defeat Trogan and his sword-wielding skeletons and disembodied skulls and other hellish creatures that might turn up. Right, so I can jump, which is a little bit awkward, and yeah, that is a very awkward looking jump, and fighting, it's down and fire button. I'm sure there's a better way of doing it than that. So let's pick up this sort of stuff. So essentially it's an exploration game from 1992, which is very, very, very late in the zxspectrum's run. I don't think too many people would have bought this one, but it does look rather cool. It was fighting against Commodore Amiga games back in the day. Anyway, I think Shadow of the Beast 2 might have been out at a very similar time. So late. Shadow of the Beast 2 or Stryker in the Crypts of Trogan. Well, Shadow of the Beast 2, really. Anyway, let's see as far as we can get. It's not expert gameplay. Everyone that watches the channel as a regular knows this. It's dodgy gameplay, Nincompoop chat. It's not walkthroughs by any means. It's probably the duffest gameplay you're likely to find on the whole of YouTube, but we're stress busting and seeing how the game plays. You might not have heard of this one. Anyway, because it's so late, we're in the Crypts of Trogan. Right, not a Shogun, which is some kind of truck, I think. Well, so keep an eye on your strength. I think when we lose lives, I think lives are in the bottom right there, that number 4 over level 1. Right, so it's all about timing a lot of the time. There's this thing going up and down. It looks like someone's shoving a broom behind a stone. If you are someone shoving a broom up and down behind a stone, then comment in the comment section below. Why are you doing such a thing? The jumping I'm not a big fan of in this game. It's killing it a little bit for me. It's a bit clumsy to move the character around. I'm finding it hard to get any affinity with this character. He's someone running around with either a funny haircut or he's got a pillow sheet on his head. One of the two. And now, if I was on a mission to defeat an evil wizard or whatever person up to no good, I wouldn't put a pillow on my head. That just make it much more difficult. I'm a warlock. What is a warlock? Well, I think it's the cross between a wizard and a sword-wielding Nincompoop. A warlock. They can do spells here and there. Those eggs there, we can pump them up if they end up small and then get an extra super boost. Take that, skeleton. I don't know where he come from. He come from the floor. Yes. Why didn't he? I can't believe I'm going to do this joke. I'm going to do it anyway, because it's coming up to Christmas soon at time of recording. Well, in a month or so. Why couldn't the skeleton go to the party? Because he had nobody to dance with. Hurrah! What a great joke. Right, these skulls, these disembodied skulls will fall through the floor when I get them. Don't fall down that hole in the bridge, because that's going to be Doomsville. Oh man, come on, biff. Okay, so what can we say about this game? Colours are good. It's a graphical world. There's a 128k version. I couldn't get that to work, so that's why we're playing the 48k version. There's a lot to explore. It does stand up as quite a good game. The character could be a bit more fun, I suppose, when you compare it to the best that is out there, which is Prince of Persia and ones like that. But he's certainly a lot more advanced than the Jet Set Willy character from the early Spectrum days. Here we're getting a little bit more advanced. The graphics are a little bit bigger in the character control. Don't get characters like Monty Mole or Chubby Gristle or Dizzy. Here they got a bit more advanced into the 90s, where I suppose they're trying to make games a little bit more serious. And that's why I think my favourite era of video games is the early 80s and, well, maybe very late 70s, the Atari 2600. Right, I've picked up a weapon which I can shoot stuff, and there looks like some sort of baddie. So keep an eye on him. Right, okay, now is that other red bar? This is when some magic spells would be good, but is that other red bar there on the right to do the strength of this massive skull blow? Keep an eye on it, see if it is. Doesn't look like it is, does it? Anyway, let's just keep firing. Jump over that stuff, don't get bopped. Do not get bubbed. Right, I've only got one life left. You see when you die, it just continues on. Oh no. Come on. Oh god, I took a hell of a beating there. I don't think I'm going to beat this guy, am I? Come on. In the eyeball. Jump over there. Oh, got hit again. Come on, just die. Let's get past this. It's like a big bit of the game to get past this. So it's exploration game. I hope this guy don't regenerate if I go back in the other direction. Oh look, I did have an extra life left, so that's been quite good. See 0 now on the right hand side. Oh man, this is probably the most hectic bit of the game so far. Look at the background there, particularly up the top. It's blown up and I got an extra life. Extra life. Good. Well, we needed that. Hopefully that's a... well, it won't be a save point because the lives go concurrently. Which I like. It's nothing worse than having to go past the same bit over and over again. So continuous life is the way to go. Golden Axe did that a bit from the arcades. And I'm a fan of that. Don't start from the beginning again, Ben. There we go. Can I jump over here? Whoa, no. Maybe I could have done. Oh, this is going to be bad. Bend your legs. Oh, lost a lot of strength there. That was my extra life gone straight away. But we have got to an extra bit of the map. Stuff falling down here. Lots of detail in the backgrounds. It's rather cool. This game. It's like we're in some sort of nightmare world, but definitely got a bit of texture to it, hasn't it? Really, a bit of definition. So I'm a big fan of that. Otherwise, not quite sure how this would have sold. I mean, Codemasters are more known for their like racing games and simulator games, so it's good when they drop down and do something like this. But this is rather cool. Be interesting to see what it looks like on the Amstrad CPC or the Commodore 64. Game over. Oh well, I got a good distance there. Yeah, if you've played the game on those two systems, then let me know. Let's type my name in, Nick. So I've managed to get onto the bottom of the score chart there. Great stuff. Yeah, I like this game. You know, I like the simplicity of Jet Set Willy better. It's a bit unfair comparing the two together, but I will. Yeah, let's see if we can see any more of the map. It's all about seeing different stuff. I always say this about these sort of games. I would like each screen to have a separate name, but maybe it isn't necessarily needed. People might say it's a bit more of a grown-up game rather than the simple ones that I like Attic Attack and Jet Set Willy, but there you go. It's definitely going into a new era here. This is probably one of the last games in the classic run that the zxspectrum produced, and there's a gap, and then homebrewers started taking over again, and the Spectrum lives on. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. That keeps the channel running. Massive thank you to those people subscribed already, especially long-term people. And as always, a massive thank you to the members. If you want to be a member, click on that members button if you're on the main site. It doesn't join you straight away. It tells you a little bit what it's about. I'm always playing catch-up with the channel and having to work as well. But if I ever manage to get full-time, that would be an amazing thing. So I've pumped up the egg there for extra strength. The amount of stuff I could do then would be great, and as I say, we'd probably change quite a lot of things anyway. Give it a spring clean, that is for sure. But anyway, at the time being, with stress busting, just think about that and do as much as I possibly can. So thank you. If you have defeated Trogan, what does he look like? Is he a bit of a naughty boy? I think he is a naughty boy. It doesn't say specifically what he's done on here, but it just says he's spread evil throughout the land. Isn't that quite often what they do? Axe Battler was the first one I remember, doing it in Golden Axe. He spread evil wherever he went. I think Golden Axe was influenced by novels like Lord of the Rings. Well, I don't know what this was influenced by. Probably everything that come before. The Codemaster Boys, 1992. Whoa, so they did Dizzy games, didn't they, Codemasters? I think that was by them. And also games like this. Imagine if Dizzy was in this. He wouldn't know what to do. He'd be completely... can't get up there. Be completely out of kilter, wouldn't he? Right, get past this silly fellow here. Going over the bridge. Maybe I could... oh, I thought it was going to be the hole in the bridge. Maybe I can drop down the middle of the bridge when I get to that other side. Walking skeletons. My favourite walking skeletons with swords are the ones from... well, I don't know if it's Sinbad and the Sailor or Jason and the Argonauts. Someone correct me. Which one had skeletons with swords on? Jason and the Argonauts or Sinbad the Sailor? those old movies. You were now going to say that both of them did, didn't you? It was, to give you a bit of context, they're the ones I'm trying to remember is when they planted dragon's teeth in the ground, and then they grew up to be the, quite quickly, those skeletons with the swords. Right, okay, I think I might drop down the hole in the floor now, see where that goes. Way! Oof! I think that would have been, I lost a life there, but I still got 3 lives left. 3 lives left. Which way should we go? Don't know. I don't know. My instinct is to go right the whole time, but let's go left. No, let's go right. Let's go surfing now. Everybody show me how. Come on, everybody with me. Where's my towel? That's how that song went. Oh, man. Don't know how that was relevant. We're in a nightmare world, in a nightmare crypt of Trogan. Some sort of like bigwig. He wasn't from ancient Egypt, he's from somewhere else. Oh, right. Right, I'm sure I'm not using these spells as much as I could do. There's probably like combinations you could learn to get. Can't go through the rock. Let's go up here. This game would be quite good to see a full map of the thing. If I had the full map on the wall, I bet that looked quite stunning, really. Maps are available online if you want to print them out and put them on your wall. I've just got a shooty thing, and that's going to be this skull face again. Can I shoot him again? Hope so. Buff, buff. How many shots is it going to take? You can count them and let me know how many shots it took, but a few. Right, it's all about the timing and when to jump of his firing type stuff. Though it's better to maybe shoot him from the ledge above and wait till he goes high. Maybe it is. You can't duck though, I thought. Well, you know, duck and thingamajig. What am I talking about? You can duck and thingamajig. Write that down in your notebooks. Come on, die, skull. I'm in close proximity to now, getting a lot of shots in. Jump. Oh, this is worse than Daily Thompson Kaplan. We'll have to do the hurdles. He's gone. Right, extra life again. Gets us up to 3. And that accesses this side of the map, young chap. Oh, down to 2 lives already, but we're on level 2. So once you get past that shooty thing, the skull man, you get access to level 2. So just keep going. Next up, level 3. I didn't get this jump last time, but I got it this time. Red. That extra strength, I think. Now we need to drop down. Bend your legs. Ooh, must be an easy way down than that. There must be a better way to get down here than what I was doing. Okay, right. Heading to the left. To the left. To the right, jump up and down, have a fight, it's alright. Who sang that song? Don't know. Ooh, da da dee da da. Oh, come on. Oh man, let's get up here. Can I get up there? Don't think I can. Oh, there's something. Oh no, I'm being roasted by some demon head from the floor. Oh, that's not the way to go. Don't go that way. No, I can get up to those stairs. What's that skeleton doing back? We're doing moonwalking behind a rock then. Maybe that's just a big dummy to trick you to lose all your lives. I've got nothing left now. Oh, I think I ain't got long for this world. Game over again. Well, I saw a good bit of the map. As a newbie, as an exploration game, it's very, very interesting. I think I'll get a bit further each time. And I'll beat that Nick from below. What an idiot he was. And I think I'm quite confident I would possibly complete this game. Let's not get carried away with ourselves. So an interesting game, but come out way too late to gain any traction, I think. So hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Stryker in the Crypts of Trogan on the zxspectrum 48K, published by Codemasters in 1992. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then by all means put that in the comment section below. I always love reading your comments. And until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
My instinct is to go right the whole time, but let's go left. No, let's go right. Let's go surfing now. Everybody show me how. Come on, everybody with me. Where's my towel?